Huh? Okay, see this diagram and tell me what is that? What is it? What is that picture? Eh? Server room. What else? What it is? Good, no. At least you are telling something that is really good. Don't restrict yourself. Whatever you get in your brain, mind, just tell, except bad words. Okay. Okay. So this is called data center. Can we call it a data center? Can we? Some people will also call it a server room. Yes. Okay. Now see inside it and tell me what are the things that is there inside that. What is there inside it? Hard disk. You're able to see. From long itself, we can see many things, no? Well, who is standing where, we'll see. Huh? Okay. So you see so many CPUs. You see so many cables. You see so many. What? Do you have AC? Do you have AC inside that? Yes or no? In the data center. Okay. Another question. How many of you worked inside this data center, or at least went inside the data center? Anyone? Okay, there are few people. Devi, Sarita, okay, Anvesh, Vishal, Rao. Okay, so those who have worked inside the data center, they'll understand. Okay, guys, I'm telling you, half of my Zindagi, I spent half of my career inside these data centers. When I was with Infosys, I was inside the data center. Okay, now here, I'll give an example. Such a big one. Okay, so guys, in Infosys, right? I started my career as a IT support. I started my career as IT support. You know what IT support meaning? So those who are, so he will go and install something on the machines, configure laptops, configure servers. He'll handle Windows servers, Linux servers, storage in the backend, everything he'll do it. So fortunately, unfortunately, just we were only 3 people in Infosys for this. Okay. I was working for a client called Nortel Chitty. Have you heard about Nortel company? No, that was, the company is not there now. It's a telecom company. So that was a company. We have an ODC, offshore development center in Infosys. Why I'm saying all this thing is the terminologies that I'm using, you have to understand. ODC meaning what? Offshore development center. So you will have a main guy in on-site and we have an offshore development center. So we are the only 3 people who are handling this entire data center. 1 girl and 2 boys. When I joined, that girl also joined. She worked for 1 year and she left. She got married and she left. And one more macha, he also was with me for a few months and then he changed the job. And I was the only one person handling the whole data center. So it contains so many things. Let us talk about it. Okay, let me give an example. So as my workstation is always next to the data center. Obviously, IT support people where will they'll sit? They'll sit next to the data centers only. So one guy come to me and say that, hey, Riaz, yes, is everything fine? I had a nice food. Everything is going good. And everything is fine. No, I'm not talking about your well-being. I'm talking about entire network connections. Data center is going good. Everything is good. I said like, yes, everything is good. No, what's happened? So this person went and came with 5 people. And these 5 people is standing next to me and saying like, Riaz, something really wrong. So what went wrong? So they started cribbing me. That is not working. I'm not able to connect to the server. I'm not able to do the connect to that machine. They started complaining. So then, guys, tell me, is it easy to go and fix that problem in the big data center? Someone will come and say that, hey, this is not, I'm not able to connect it. Can you go and fix it just like that? No. And that too, bloody, I'm the only one person. After 5 people, one person will, big belly will come. Who is that? Eh? There will be a one person who will be with a big belly, big stomach. Huh? You decided, huh? Whoever has a big stomach, it is manager only. Huh? Okay, so boss will come. And boss will come and say, he will not ask, Riaz, what is the problem? He'll ask, is that resolved? Yes or no? So then I'll say, Abeo, right? How come it will be resolved now? Just now you got the information that it is not working. So let me start my journey now. So what I did, I went inside and started troubleshooting it. So inside this Nortel, guys, whatever I'm talking today, everything is related. You have to just concentrate, okay? So I love to mix the fun between, okay? So there were 600 employees working inside this ODC. How many employees are working for Nortel? 600 people. So these 600 people, their entire network was down. What these 600 people will do? Will they work? No. Those who know Infosys Bangalore, it's a big, nice campus, right? All, they'll take, what should I tell? All those who are boyfriends, girlfriends, aunties, uncles, what they do? So they'll say, okay, anyways, nothing is working. Let's go and have fun. So they'll go to the canteen. They'll go to here and there. It's a big campus. They want to do whatever they want to do. So, and in the meanwhile, they'll call, hello, Riaz, is it resolved? The thinking that it is not resolved. So take your time. We need to roam. We don't want to work, right? That is their problem. So I started investigating it. It has been 3 hours, 4 hours. I could not able to resolve. Then my manager, I called my manager and he came and he asked, right, how is that? In CID serial, there is that guy, no? Tell me what is it? She started investigating. What is the problem? That is problem. Are mujhko maale to kisko kai bulao? Right? So I don't, and so we started investigating, guys. After 6 to, let's say 6 hours or 7 hours, up 7 hours of effort. After 7 hours, we try to resolve that issue. We try to resolve it. Whenever we found that issue, generally what will happen? Will we be happy? No. My manager, he turned into red. He's angry. And he said, like, Riaz, go and get the CC camera, CC footage. Right? So we saw that CC camera, everything was clean. And there is one person who went inside with a big stick inside the data center. When we zoom in, he was a cleaner. What the cleaner will do, guys, how did I arrange my, how did I arrange my data center? Is there anything lying here? No. So this is a nice clean data center, guys. In previous data centers will not be this much clean. All your cables will be lying over here on the space here, on the way. When he was going, he started screaming, and then he went inside and he stepped on one of the uplink cable, and the cable got unplugged. So can I tell to customer that the cleaner went inside and then unplugged the cable? And then, guys, how many hours? 600 into 7. 600 people into 7. How much? 6 sevens are? 42. So 4,200 hours gone. Is that good? Chitty, is that good? Can I here, who is representing here? Infosys. Can I tell to customer that Infosys, in Infosys 4,200 hours got gone due to cleaner? No. Tell me, handling this data centers is easy? Everyone should tell. Handling this data centers is easy? Can you tell me few things? What are the problems that you get in data center? Someone will say that server is not connecting, storage is full, that is not connecting, this is not connecting. And guys, tell me, here we have CPUs. All these are all CPUs only, no? Chite? All these are all CPUs only, no? Yes or no? These are all the CPUs. We have learned 3-tier architecture. Is it possible to keep 2-tier architecture in data center? No. See how you are easily, confidently saying no? No. That is the power of basics that we have learned. So is it recommended to keep 2-tier architecture in data centers? No. But many people, all they do is sometimes due to space issues, what they do is they keep application, databases, everything in one machine. If they're keeping everything in one machine, guys, there is a common problem that everyone in data center we feel. Server crashed. Yes or no? Have you heard about that all the time? Server crashed. So, okay, they keep the data over here in the CPU, and the customer will say, or that means employee will say that, Riaz, that hard disk is crashed. What should I do? What should I do? What I do as a IT support guy, I'll go, so let's say that machine is a Dell machine or HP machine. What I do, I go and call HP persons or Dell persons, company people, vendor. I'll call them. And what we do, I'll say that, hey boss, see, there is a lot of important data is there. Can you please retrieve the data? And what this guy will do, he'll say that, sure, yes, we'll try our best. Give me some time. And he'll take that CPU into one room, right? He'll take the CPU into one room and he spent few minutes or 1 hour or 2 hours, and he'll come out with the sad face. And he'll take out his pets and say that, we tried, I'm sorry. Patient died. Right? So this happens. Then what should I do? I should start screaming, oh my God, data is gone, right? So guys, these are all the common problems. See me. These are all the common problems that, in data centers we face. Let me, okay. Now, do you all agree that handling the data centers is easy? Everyone, Chiti, handling the data centers is easy? Everyone should. First, I need the answers first. No. So now let me take our realistic example now. So I need 2 people now. I need 2 volunteers. Whose name should I take? I need 2 people. One is Vishal. Okay. I'll take Vishal. And one more. So this is Vishal. Okay. So this is Vishal. Nice, no? So this is Vishal. So Vishal, and I need one more. So better to take one girl name, no? Okay, Geetu. We'll take Geetu, huh? So I'll go down there. Yeah. What's our Geetu also same picture, huh? So here, Geetu. Okay, not big one. She said Geetu. Huh? Okay. So as she is Geetu girl, so with big, my intention is big guys, not alien, but so I'll put some Okay. Okay. Don't take it to heart, Gitu, but I'm just, okay. So Vishal, guys, see here. Let's see. Vishal is a operations guy. What's it? Vishal is a operations guy. And Gitu is a business person, business guy. Okay. Now, guys, please try to concentrate. Chiti, Vishal, I'm taking your name. Okay. If I do some fun, also no issues, right? Terms and conditions apply. TC. Vishal. Okay. Thank you, Vishal, for being supportive. Okay. So now Gitu and Vishal, we have these two people. Let's say they both are friends. And then Gitu, she's a good in business. And what she did was, she got an idea that she want to put an application. She want to start some business. And Gitu called Vishal saying that, hey, Vishal, I have one application. Can you please put into one server and give me the URL? I want to show this application to my customers. That is the requirement. You understood the requirement. So requirement here is, so Gitu will give the application to Vishal. Vishal will has to go and deploy this application in the server and give the URL. So, okay, Vishal took this as a challenge. And what he did was, what is the first thing that you need, Chiti, in order to go and put the application? We need one server, no? So he went to the market and then he has purchased one server. He purchased the server, okay? And then he took that server into the home. He unpacked it. And then he puts in his, okay, now tell me, this is only one server, no? Do we need to get a big data center for that or server room for that? Chiti? No need, no, it's only one server. What he do is, he put this server inside his bedroom. Yes or no? He'll put this server inside the bedroom. And he unplugged it, plug it, he installed operating system, he did everything. Chiti, tell me, to set up one machine, how many hours will take? To install operating system, to keep it ready, everything, how much time will it take? Approximately 4 hours, 3 hours, 3 to 4 hours. Yes, ma? 3 to 4 hours easily it will take. Installing operating system, do you remember on those days, we used to install operating system with CD, no? Which takes 2 to 3 hours. So at the time, when you're installing it, okay, by the time we thought like, Amma, within 2 minutes, we'll finish and it'll give a big error saying that error, we cannot proceed. Okay, by the way, it takes 3 to 4 hours to install the server setup. Done. He set up everything good. And he gave the URL to Gitu. And Gitu, she gave this URL to 5 people. Chiti, how many people? 5 people. And these 5 people started accessing this server and said that, wow, super. What a speed. What an application. Wow, super, Gitu, super. And these 5 people will give it to 10 people. These 10 people will give it to 50 people. Chiti, tell me, now 50 people will start appreciating this web application. Why? Why? Because how many servers we have? Only one server. We have only one server. Will that one server will able to handle multiple requests? No. What is the immediate action for Vishal now? Increase the number of servers. Yes, Chiti. He need to go and purchase one more server. Yes or no? What else he'll do? Otherwise, in that server, how much? Let's say 4 GB RAM. So there will be one more memory slot, and then he'll put two more GB. So how much he will do like that? He will not do, and he'll go and purchase one more server. He went and purchased one more server here. Guys, so now, like this, business has been increased. Business has been increased. And the number of servers will also get increased. Yes or no? So now business is getting increased and number of servers also getting increased. So Vishal's bedroom is now gone. Vishal bedroom is gone. Vishal balcony is gone. Vishal living room is gone. Vishal bathroom is also gone. So everything is gone. Now the entire is now has become what? You understand how the server's node will start? It will be like this only. So can we call this as, instead of calling server room, Chitti, can we call it as data center? It looks very posh, no? Why server room, server room? Call it as data center. So data center. Or even though posh, Akshay is saying, no, DC. Not AC, DC. DC meaning not direct current. Okay. So call it as data center. Chitti, now who is handling this data center? Vishal is handling it. So so we are handling it, right? I mean, Vishal is handling it. So whoever is handling the data center by himself, the data center, we call it as on premises. What is it, Chitti? On premises. The wordings, you should remember it. Huh? You understood what is on premises? On premises meaning those who are handling the data centers locally. That means someone is handling a data center? No. Who is handling the data center? Vishal is handling the data center. Do you understand the word of on premises now? Chitti? Understood? Nice. Now the problems with this here is, now the entire data center is full with a lot of racks. There will be racks, no? You know what is rack? Rack. You have a rack, inside that you'll put the servers. Correct, Chitti? You put the servers. So there are so many racks like this, and all the servers got full. And it is very, very difficult to set up one more new server because there is space. There is no space there. So now all of a sudden, and also tell me, whenever you purchase a new server, will there be any, for how many years there will be a warranty? Whenever you purchase anything, for how many years you will have a warranty? 1 year, 2 year, 3 year. Now tell me, Chitti, in this data centers, which is handling by the entire production environment is there, is it good to keep out of warranty servers inside the data center? Yes or no? No. Because when there will be auditing, what will happen? They'll come and see if it is out of warranty server, gone. Seal. You'll have a lot of compliance issue. Right? So we don't keep out of warranty servers. If you don't keep out of warranty servers, where do you keep all the servers then? What do we do? There will be one big storeroom will be there. We'll keep all the servers in the storeroom. Chitti, yes or no? What else? We cannot keep these servers inside the data center, no. And then we'll remove all the servers and put it in the storeroom. And do we need to purchase new servers all the time? Yes. When we remove all the servers, you need to have servers, no. Whenever there is a requirement, you need to go and purchase new servers. How much money you need to spend for that? There are a lot of money, no? Yes, Chitti? There are a lot of money to spend it over there. And what will happen to your old servers? Old servers will be just lying over there inside the storeroom. And again, he went and purchased all the new servers. Vishal went and purchased all the new servers. And then he pushed it, and he put it inside the data center, Chitti. Now the data center is full pack. In the same time, one girl came. Why I say one girl meaning one girl came. She is from testing. And she's coming to Vishal, and Vishal is like, so he managed his collar, hair and all. So Vishal is sitting over there, and that girl came and said that, Vishal, yes. Vishal, yes. I need one thing. What do you need? Can you arrange one server to me? Can you arrange one server to me? Chitti, is it easy to set up one server in the data center? Do you agree? It's very hard. No, there is no space at all. Every rack is filled. It's like packed. So girl is asking, what Vishal will do? Vishal will deny, like firewall? No. Vishal will say that, okay, we'll do. So what did Vishal will do? Vishal went and then he opened the storeroom and then he got a big, he got a big server. He dragged it, right? He arranged, he pushed in the data center, he pushed all the machines, no space. And then he adjusted one server. He installed operating system. He installed all the applications. He did everything. How many hours he spent? Let's say 4 to 5 hours he spent after long hours of tiredness. And Vishal came that he gave that server IP address and password to that girl. And girl will say, thank you is normally, macha, we will say. What girls will say? They'll use that word, no? So sweet. Huh? So sweet, yeah. So, okay, so if she used that word, then Vishal like, okay, oh my God, so nice. Everything is going good. Now, see here. Next day, that same girl is coming to Vishal. When this time that girl is coming, Vishal chest up, right? And then comb hair, everything is, and now I know, yeah, he's flying. And that girl will say, Vishal, I want to tell you one thing. I know, tell me. I know, tell me. No. I don't know how to tell that. I want to tell that 3 words. What is that? So, and then Vishal is dying to hear those words. And she said that, no, macha, I crashed the server. What is that? I crashed server. What? Vishal expression is, what? You crashed the server? How? I don't know, I crashed the server. How, macha? How? No, I'm doing some testing and I crashed it. Array, so many people do testing. No, how come you crashed? No, I did something, I ran something, I crashed the server. Okay. I'll take care. Go. No. What? I need one more server. So no, Vishal said, no. It's very hard. And no, Vishal, I know. If you think you will do, definitely. Vishal, please, again that same word she'll use, and then please, Vishal. And if she say like that, so now he cannot say no, and then he went and dragged the server, and again he's doing the same thing. Again she come the next day, and again she said that I crashed server. Third day, when the girl is coming, Vishal is running, right? So the thing is, here the thing is it easy to go and set up the physical servers like this? No. In this frustrated situation, Geetu called Vishal saying that, hey, Vishal. Yes. We got a project. Nice. Can you set up 100 servers? Guys, what is your feeling, right? So how does Vishal will feel, right? So he need to go and set up 100 servers now. Is it possible to go and set up in that same data center? No. So now what does this guy will do? He'll go and set up another data center. Guys, handling one data center itself is very huge. It's very difficult. Now with lots of business, he got it. Geetu is very good in business, no? So she got so many projects like this, and then total number of data centers are now how many? 3 data centers. Handling one data center itself is very difficult. Now he got how many? 3 data centers. Is it easy to handle the 3 data centers? Do you understand the pain of Vishal? There will be so many connectivity issues, so many network issues, so many server issues, so many storage issues, so many space issues, so many memory issues, so many will be there. Lots of, it's lots of frustration. And now again, Geetu called and said that we got a project. What does the Vishal will do? Right? Mm. Okay. Okay. So what the Vishal will do today? So what does the Vishal will do is he started thinking, Are, whenever I get a new project, whenever I get a new requirement, I am going and purchasing new servers. Every server size will be this much, right? There will be space issues. Why I'm going and purchasing new servers like this? So guys, so now how would be the actual servers architecture will be like this? See, so this is a server. The server will have the hardware. On top of it, you have, what do you have? So hardware on top of it, not that OS. Right, on top of it, you have application. Yes, it is. So can I call this is a physical machine? This is a physical machine. This is a physical machine. So this is a traditional architecture. Correct it? Every so you need to go and purchase the server, you need to go and install the operating system, you need to go on top of it, you have the application. So for each and every requirement, you are going and purchasing the new servers like this. And now Vishal got mad. I cannot go and set up these many servers. So he got frustrated. What is his level of frustration out of 10? How much? How much? What is the level? Did he cross already 10? He crossed already 10. Frustration level number 10. So generally, when we get frustration, where do we go? Wrong question. Huh? Where do we go? Temple. Where do actually saying that shop? I thought what. Okay. So okay, I understood that shop. Don't worry. So no, Vishal. Generally, when we get frustrated, we go to multiple places, right? So this Vishal, what he did was, guys, this Vishal, there is one big tree. He's sitting under the tree. Okay, this is a tree. So Vishal is sitting under the tree. He is lying down. Okay. Not apple is not falling down. It's not Isaac. Newton theory. Yeah? So, guys, now you understand the Vishal's frustration level is more than 10. Inside this frustrated situation, he's already frustrated and he's surfing on the phone. In the phone, he's just looking, for each and every requirement, I'm going purchasing a new servers. There is a space issue, there's a money issue, there is a cost issue, everything there is an issue. How to do this? How to handle this? I cannot stop, Chiti, I cannot stop Geetu, right? I cannot stop Geetu getting the business because that is a company's feature, correct? She cannot stop it. She will get more and more businesses, but Vishal is not ready. When he's surfing in the internet, he got one word. He got one word. You know what? What is that word name? That word is virtualization. What is that today? Virtualization. Inject virtualization. What is that? Virtualization. So what is this virtualization? Let's see. I'll tell in in our KISS. Keep it simple. So virtualization meaning, Chiti, if you go and purchase and if you got a new requirement, new project, you're going and purchasing a new server. Okay, now I have a requirement of 100 servers. So I need to go and purchase 100 servers. Yes or no? Now in this situation, I need to go and purchase 100 servers. Yes, I need to go and purchase 100 servers. Now with this virtualization, the concept will be like this. So there will be a machine like this. I'll take this virtualization and put it here. And I do this city. So here we have a hardware. Okay, now can I call this as a host machine? Every server, can we call it as host machine? Yes. What is that? What is that? Host machine. What is that? Host machine. Chidi, what is this called? Host machine. You need to remember the words. Host machine. So on top of it, what you have a hardware on every server. Then we have here, Chidi, here, instead of hardware, instead of operating system, we have a concept called hypervisor. What is that? A very important word. What is that? Hypervisor. What is it? Hypervisor. What is this hypervisor? Remember, do we have operating system there? No. Instead of operating system, what we have? We have a hypervisor. What is hypervisor? Have you heard about VMware? Few years back, right? We have a company called VMware. So there is a company called VMware, right? What this VMware, I took an example of VMware. Okay. What this company will do is VMware has introduced a software. If you go and install this software on any of the host machine, if you go and install the software on this host machine, that layer is called hypervisor. What is that layer? That layer is called hypervisor. And that layer, we call it as virtualization layer. Guys, if anyone asks you this interview question, what is hypervisor? What you should say, it is a virtualization layer. And what are the companies that they are providing? Which companies are providing? VMware. From Microsoft also, there is something called Hyper-V. These are all the softwares. Okay. What happened, if you install this virtualization layer on any host machine, if you install this virtualization layer on any of the host machine, what will happen, on top of it, you can create virtual machines. What you can create? Virtual machines. Till now, we know only physical machines. Yes or no? Physical machine means it is dabba. This is physical, where you can touch. This is physical machine. And this one, after you install this hypervisor software, you can create the machines virtually. Will you be able to touch that machine? But that will act like as a machine only. So on that, each virtual machine will have its own hardware, own operating system, and own application also. We have our own hardware, OS, and application. That is called virtual machine. What is that, Chite? You have to remember this word, virtual machine. Virtual machine. Getting it? Virtual machine. So, yes, Mishra. So virtualization layer, virtualization meaning on a physical machine. On a physical machine. This host machine is nothing but a physical machine. This host machine is a physical machine. On top of the physical machine, inside the physical machine, you can create virtual machines, small machines you can create. So, okay, now let's say how many machines, virtual machines you can create here? You can create many. So like this, you can create. Today, each machine is a virtual machine. Each machine will have its own operating system. On one machine, we can have Linux, and another machine, we can have Windows. And we can have our own application. Getting it? So this virtual machine, we also call it as guest machine. What is that? Guest machine. Chitty. Who are guests? Who are guests? Guests meaning who come and go. Correct? So these virtual machines are like this only. You can create the virtual machine just like that. You can delete the virtual machine just like that. If you want, you create it. If you don't want, delete it. You know how much time to create virtual machine? 3 minutes, less than 3 minutes. If you want to set up a physical machine, how many hours? 3 hours. But if you want to set up a virtual machine, 3 minutes. Where is 3 hours and where is 3 minutes? And which is also virtual. Can you destroy the physical machine just like that? No. But can you destroy the virtual machine just like that? Yes. Create, delete, create, delete, create, delete. If you want, create it. If you don't want, delete it. And how many virtual machines you can create? Let's say, for example, this machine has, let's say, 24 GB RAM. And I need 2 GB RAM for each virtual machine. How many machines you can create? 12. So based on your host machine capacity, you can create the number of virtual machines. Now tell me, Chitti. So now Vishal is very happy now. What he did was, let's assume he has how many data centers he has? 3 data centers. Assume that he has 150 racks are there inside it, all total racks. So now he has 150 racks. Now what he did was, he introduced this virtualization topic in his data center. So what he did was, guys, he has converted all these physical machines to virtual machines. Do we need physical machines anymore? You have a machine. I have a laptop. I have a machine. Whatever the data you have it, can I create a virtual machine and transfer all the data there? Yes. Why do we need physical machines anymore? Let's say now, Chitti, I have a requirement of 100 machines. Using this virtualization topic, do I need to go and purchase 100 machines? How many machines? 5? Enough? 5 big machines? Rest 95 are virtual machines. Chitti, got it? Rest 95 are virtual machines. So if 95 are virtual machines, how much cost did you save? How much space did you save? How much current electricity did you save? How much space did you save? You understand the power of virtualization, right? So on those days, everyone started migrating physical to virtual. That is why we call it as P2V migration. What is that called? P2V migration. Everyone, after this virtualization topic came into the market, everyone started moving physical to virtual. Obviously, no. Chitti, obviously, no. Yes or no? So you have a data center. You have so many machines. Do you keep that machine until your marriage? No. What we do? We just convert all these physical machines to virtual machines. Let's say I have 150 racks. I'll scrap all the physical machines. And can I change all this to virtual machines? Yes. And how many racks will you have in that case? Approximately. You will reduce it to only 20 racks or 15 racks? Yes or no? You understood this topic? Yes, right? So, and by the way, I always tell this to every batch. It is not Vishal and Geetu's story. Vishal in Vishal place, I'm the one. So I have converted this 150 racks to 20 racks in Infosys. So for that reason, I got a award from Mr. Narayan Murthy, sir. I got Narayan Murthy, sir. He's a founder of Infosys. So why I said all these things is to motivate you. So now you understand what is the concept of virtualization now? Understood? So instead of having the physical machines, we use a technology called virtualization, and we'll convert all this physical machine to virtual machines. Chiti, is this clear till here? Everyone sees it till here? Okay, now, Chiti. Now it is very important. See, now it is very important. What is the situation of Vishal now? Happy? Happy now? Yes, he's happy. And now that girl is coming, testing girl. If the testing girl is coming, he will be running now. Now that girl will come, Vishal, I need machine now, seriously. And what Vishal will tell? How many you want? Take 5, 10, 20. How many you want? Are you are dying for only one machine? Now how come? Power of virtualization. Power of virtualization. You got it? Right? So now, yeah, he'll give 10. Correct. So now Gitu called. Now Gitu called to Vishal, saying that, hey Vishal, we got now a project. And Vishal said, yeah, no problem. Bring it on. Bring it how much ever you want. Bring it on. So what he did was he went and set up all the host machines here. Correct, Chiti? He has converted everything, all the host machines. These are all host machines. Inside the host machines, you have virtualization. Correct? Inside the host machine, you have virtual machines. Correct? So Gitu is getting more and more business. He's trying to accommodate all this host machine in the first data center. If she's getting more and more businesses, one data center is sufficient, even though there are host machines and virtualization. There's only this much room only, no? Now slowly, as he need more, the host machines are getting increased. Host machines are getting increased. A lot of business. Host machines got increased. Host machines got increased. What has happened now? He's again back with the 3 data center concepts. Yes. Vishal is very happy that due to virtualization, he thought like he can achieve everything. But so many projects are coming, so much of business is coming. He has increased his host machines, so many like this. Guys, with virtualization, he has only 3 data centers. Without virtualization, how many data centers he might have? So many. And here, the risk is also increased. Is the risk also increased? So on each host machine, you have so many virtual machines here, correct? Got it, guys? Okay. Okay, guys. So now, where we were? Okay. Now, there's so many. See, now 3 data centers. On each and every host machine, there will be virtual machines. Correct, Chite? Now the risk factor is increased more. Yes, because if one host machine goes down, indirectly, how many machines will go down? Many, right? Many, right? So the risk factor has now been increased. So Vishal has now thought, I was really happy with virtualization. Again, I'm back with the same situation. Now this guy is now literally frustrated. He thought virtualization will help. But again, it's back to same situation. What is his frustration level now? This time? Peak. Peak. Out of 10, he'll go more than 20. He's more frustrated. In this, guys, listen this carefully. In this frustrated situation, his brain is off. He thought virtualization can help. Chitty, he thought virtualization will help. The brain is off. Risk has been increased. Frustration levels also got increased. In this frustration level, Geetu called and said that, hey, Vishal, we are getting 1 million project. 1 million project. What is Vishal's reaction? Hello? 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 Are you able to hear me, Gitu? Hello? Vishal, I know you are able to hear. We got 1 million project. And Vishal said, I am resigning. I am resigning. What else he'll do? Will he able to make it up with this situation? No. Guys, whenever now, listen this carefully. Whenever they are thinking about the project, do you see this? Whenever they're thinking of the project, 70% they're thinking about the infrastructure. Yes, City? What is infrastructure? Infrastructure meaning your data center. 70% of the time they're thinking about the infrastructure, only 30% of the time they're thinking about the business. Correct, City? So now, whenever Vishal said, I'm resigning, now Geetu started telling, hey, Vishal, please, don't do that. No, I'm not able to handle it. How can I handle 1 billion project, 1 million project? No, I'm resigning. No. Please come to the meeting room. Let's talk. Listen this carefully now. They both are sitting in the meeting room. Geetu has a pen on her papers to sign 1 million project, but her hands are shaking. Whereas Vishal is not able to cooperate. He wanted to cooperate, but they could not able to do this. It is about the company future. They have the tears in their eyes. What to do? Virtualization didn't help. How can I lose 1 million project? Please. And Vishal said that, no, I cannot handle it. I cannot handle the data center. Has so many issues with the data center. How could I handle it? I cannot. But if you cannot handle it, how do I sign the 1 million project paper contract? They have the tears in their eyes, literally. When they are in this pathetic situation, in sad situation, someone knocked the door. Come in. And he said, who are you? Before I talk about myself, what is your problem? Vishal said that I could not able to handle the data center. I'm frustrated with all these issues. I cannot handle it anymore. How many data centers should I handle it? In each data center, so many issues I have. I could not able to do it. Vishal, pack your bags and go. I will be handling the data centers behalf of you. I will be handling the data centers behalf of you. Whenever this word has been listened by Vishal. Vishal got up and he was very happy. And then that new guy said like, hey, Gitu, sign the contract paper. And you want 1 million. If you want 12 billions, 10 billions, how many billions, millions you want, sign the paper. I will handle data centers behalf of you. Really? Are Vishal is done it. It's very difficult to manage it. How come you handle it? It's none of your business. I will handle the data centers behalf of you. You just go away from here. So guys, Vishal and then Gitu, they stood up and they started running. And by the way, they thought by the time they come back and they came back and said that, boss, who are you? Who are you? And he said that people call me AWS. My name is Amazon Web Services. And I will be handling the data centers behalf of you. Does Vishal and Gitu responsible for the data centers anymore? And now this AWS is here to convert this 70% here and 30% here. Now Vishal and Gitu is now more concentrating on the business, not on the infrastructure, because infrastructure will be handled by whom? AWS. Guys, AWS has now come into picture like this. Now we understood. Now what is the role of AWS? What is the role of AWS? He will handle the data centers behalf of us. Yes or no? Behalf of us. Now guys, what is this AWS? What is the relation between AWS and the cloud? Where is this cloud? What is this cloud? Who named this as cloud? And what is this shit? What are all the relation between all these things? From tomorrow, we are entering into the deep dive of AWS. Now you understood. Now tell me clearly. Now you understood the step-by-step evolution of why we are going to AWS? Is it possible for me to teach you on the very first day class in 1 hour? So I made you comfortable with the basics. You got to understand the subject, logical, theory. Slowly we had moved into the syllabus. Now you understood we are not dealing with the physical machines anymore. We'll be dealing virtually. That too, that virtual environment is completely managed by AWS. And what we'll be doing there in AWS, that is the whole course about it. We'll go and set up many things, network, application, storage, everything. We'll go and set up everything, but we don't touch the data centers. And how do we do all these things? We'll take it in the next class. Okay. Any questions? And now, everyone, guys, now do you understand P2V migration? Yes. But now everyone started to V2C migration. Virtual to cloud migration. What is this cloud? How AWS is handling all these things? We'll talk in the next class. So let me take questions now. Any questions? So those who have missed the classes, Manoj is the admin for this batch. So please copy those videos. Is this clear till here, everyone? Super. Yes, we will do that, Samim. So guys, don't worry, from tomorrow we'll kick in. So as you, yes. Do you need to set up server every person? All these things, yes, Apurva Reddy. From tomorrow, we'll be talking about that only. So just little bit patience. And also, guys, I'm clearly saying you that I'll be go step by step. As I said before, is it good to jump to the 10th step directly? No, I told you no. Give me a chance and take a chance. I'll kick this AWS in your brains without any pain. Okay, so just concentrate. That is all I need. Just concentrate. I'll make it up. You guys will become zero to hero. Okay, na? Excellent. So guys, I'll be still taking your questions, and my email ID is this. And tomorrow, don't miss the class. Tomorrow, don't miss the class, which we have the continuation topics. And can you give me the final CC for today? CC with smile. So why I always say CC with smile? Because smile is the only takeaway for me. Yes or no? If you guys are happy or not with the presentation. Excellent. So guys, that is all for today. And I'll see you tomorrow with the next important topic. Until then, take care. Bye-bye. Have a nice day and see you tomorrow. Don't miss the class. Good night.